Hello, kindergarten. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. Right now, I'm at home because I've got to be here for a couple days, but we're going to do some videos together and we're going to do some learning together. And then I'm going to see you on Thursday, or at least that's the plan. So I have something exciting to tell you guys about. Kindergarten, you guys get to learn a song that we are going to use to make a movie. So what that means is my kindergartners are going to work really hard the next few days to learn a song I'm going to teach you. And then when I come back to see you, I'm going to record you and we're going to add that video to some other videos by some students. And we're gonna make a movie that we get to send out to your family and to your grown-ups at home. And you get to watch it too. So we're going to warm up our voice real quick. And then we're going to learn the song. And after that, we're going to play some games and maybe do some we're going to do some rhythm note building. We're going to build some rhythms out of some sticks, which is fun. So let's get started. Okay, I have somebody here that's going to help us warm up our voice. Look at it, it's Bow Bow. He's so excited. So to start, copy me. I'm going to do something and then it's going to be your turn, okay? So if I go, ooh, you do it. Ooh. Oh, good job. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh. 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 Good. Copy my hands, please. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, la, fa, re, so, mi, do, do, so, do. Good. Okay, now Bow Bow is going to move up and down. You need to follow him. So we all start on ooh, ooh, and he's gonna start low. So follow him wherever he goes on the camera. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Good. Okay, now that our voice is all warmed up, let's work on our song. Okay, kindergarten, now that we've warmed up our voice and we're ready to sing, here's what's gonna happen. I have 4 different steps that we're going to do to learn this song. Here's the first step. We have to listen to it. So I'm going to sing the song. You guys have to put on your listening ears and you got to make sure that you're just listening and we're not talking. We can't talk when we're doing this. Okay, are you ready? Your song is called Snowflake, Snowflake. Just listen. Snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my head. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling in my hand, falling on my head, falling on my nose, falling in my hand. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake. I hear the snowflakes. I hear them. So that's your song called Snowflake, Snowflake. Hold on one sec. I have to plug in my phone because the battery is about to die and that wouldn't be very good. Hopefully it doesn't fall. 1 second. Okay, I think we're good. So now the next step is that we are going to speak it. I am going to say something and you copy me. Okay, so let's try it. If I say chicken nuggets, okay, good job. What about if I say turkey sauce? Okay, good. All right, so copy me. Snowflake, snowflake. Little snowflake. Little snowflake. Falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake. Little snowflake. Good. Now we're going to say falling. Watch how many times I say it. Falling, 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 falling. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 times. Okay, let's say that with me. Let's say it together. Falling, 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 falling. Good. Falling on my head. Falling on. Good. Say falling on my nose. Falling in my hand. Good. Okay, you have to watch because if I touch my head, what do you say? And if I say fall, or if I do this, what is it? Okay, and then if I point to my hand, good. So you have to watch extra careful. Okay, now let's learn some of the music notes. My turn, your turn. Snowflake, 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 snowflake. Good watching. When I point to you, that's when you can sing. Little snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, 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 little snowflake. Now watch. Falling, 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 falling. Let's try that together. Falling, 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 falling. Good. Excuse me. Falling on my head. Falling on my head. Good. Now, let's try singing it together slowly. You're gonna watch me because I'm gonna help you with what I'm doing with my hands. That's gonna give you some hints on what we're singing. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Here we go. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my head. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling in my hand, falling on my head, falling on my nose, falling in my hand. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake. And then at the end, we hear snowflakes. And so we put our hands to our ear and go, oh, I can hear them. Can you show me that? Oh, good job. Okay, now for the last step. We're going to sing it with the recording. So I'm gonna press play so we can hear the pretty music, and you'll follow me with my hands. It's gonna go a little bit faster, so make sure that you watch and listen to me while you sing. Okay, I've gotta go back to the right one, because, no, that's not it. 1 second, boys and girls. I have to find it. Whoa, that's not good. Hold on 1 second. There it is. I found it. Haha. Here we go. These are our snowflakes with our hands. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my head. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling in my hand, falling on my head, falling on my nose, falling in my hand. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake. Did you hear the snowflakes? I heard them, did you? Good job, boys and girls. Good. Ah! Loud noise. All right, very good, boys and girls. If you wanted to go back and do that again, we can pause the video and go back and sing it with me again. So we're going to do this today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday. We're going to do this video. Now, let's talk about some fun games and activities that you can do after we work on our song. Okay, so we have some games that you can do after you've worked on your song. I'm going to teach you one called 5 Fat Turkeys. And then I'm also going to remind you of how a couple other games work that we've done before. So the first game that I'm going to go over with you is 5 Fat Turkeys. There's a song that goes with it. The song is about a story that I'll tell you real quick. There was a farm that had 5 turkeys on it. And the farmer bought them when they were just little turkeys, little hatchlings, and he took them to his farm. And he fed them, they got real fat, and they grew up over the summer and got real big. Well, then one day, Mr. Pig goes up to the turkeys and goes, "You know why the farmer's fed you so much, right?" The turkeys go, "No, why?" He says, "Because he's fattening you up for Thanksgiving. He's gonna eat you." And the turkeys went, "Oh no, we're gonna get eaten? What?" And so they got scared, but they hatched a plan. They all got together and they hatched this plan that they were going to trick the farmer. And on Thanksgiving morning, when the farmer went out to go get his turkeys to start cooking them, they weren't anywhere to be found. He looked all over the farm. He looked in the barn. He couldn't find them. He looked in the farmhouse. He even looked in the lake, and he couldn't find these turkeys. Well, what they had done is these 5 fat turkeys had jumped up onto the tree, the really tall tree on the farm, and they were hiding up there. And turkeys don't fly, so why would the farmer look up? So the turkeys were up in the tree laughing. Saying, "Ha ha, the farmer's not gonna get us." Well, and they didn't get eaten for Thanksgiving. But Christmas is a different story. Anyway, so the song goes, 5 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. When the cook came around, we couldn't be found, so that's why we're here, you see. Listen one more time. 5 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. When the cook came around, we couldn't be found, so that's why we're here, you see. Try it with me. 5 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. When the cook came around, we couldn't be found, so that's why we're here, you see. So here's how the game works. There are going to be 5 turkeys. If you are a turkey, you get a little white card that has a little turkey on it. And you're gonna hide it in your hand. Everybody in class is gonna hold their hands like this. Some of you will have cards and some will not. One person's going to be the cook, and that person will only be picked by the teacher if they are sitting nicely and quietly in their seat. They go behind the, over around the corner by my door, and they're just gonna wait. Now, if you get a card, you have to be quiet because the cook can still hear you, so don't say any names. So the card will go in their hand, and then once 5 people have a card, and everybody's hands are like this, everybody will sing the song. And at the part of the song where it goes, when the cook came around, the cook is gonna come around the corner and gently tap 5 people on the head. If you get tapped, you have to stand up and still keep your hands a secret. Don't show what you have. Then once everybody, once the 5 people have been picked, then you can show if the cook got a turkey or not, if you were caught in his trap. If the cook gets a turkey, they're not gonna starve for Thanksgiving. If they don't get a turkey, they're gonna be hungry. And then 5 different people will get picked to be turkeys, but the teacher's always gonna pick the chef, the cook, somebody sitting nicely and quietly. So that's 5 fat turkeys. Yes, you still have to sing every time you play it. And if we've played this already and we don't want to, if we want to do a different game, we could do doggy doggy. Sing it with me just so you remember. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Who stole the bone? I stole the bone. So you could do that. And then the last thing that we could do is we can build rhythms out of the 10 stacks, those yellow French fry things. We can build rhythms with those. The teacher will put one on the board and you guys copy it and we can clap it or whatever your teacher would like. So those are the 3 things that we can do after we work on our song. So boys and girls, I hope that you stay well and that you be good for your teacher. And I am excited to see you guys back on Thursday. And I can't wait to see you. So bow bow and I say bye for now. Bye. Have fun.